There are warehouses around here. So she could try get into one. Very peaceful day.
Greetings.
There are many guards because there are lots of shipments around here. There isn't anything around here, is there? Yeah, rubbish crates. Maybe. Sophia is trying not to jump around. She jumps around a lot, but she doesn't want to attract attention. Maybe.
How do you do?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Maybe you won't mind me selling you something.
Good to see you.
What?
Except you're leaving.
Goodbye.
You guys are leaving already.
Hey there.
Hello, did you see how the lights just popped up? It's time to go to sleep. Let's see. We're going this way. We're backtracking. You know what we would need, honestly? Sophia wants to become proficient with a bow. Because range is gonna keep her safe, but she doesn't own one. She has shot some arrows. Whenever she went visiting the Fighters Guild, she didn't do any lessons because she didn't want to pay the money, but she pretended to be interested just to get inside and nick something. So somebody was really nice as to make her try shooting arrows. She's not that bad, it's not that difficult, but she would need practice, especially if she doesn't want to learn from anybody. Maybe you.
Hi there. Go ahead, please. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Let's see if you are interested in mine. This guy is even better than the khajiit woman that just left before, because he's kind of nomadic. He moves a bit in between towns in Cyrodiil. Sophia knows that, so let's see what we can sell him. Nothing, because he accepts only clothes.
Goodbye.
Sophia's clothes are decent, but she's not stupid, you know. If she was better dressed, maybe she could attract less attention, you know. She doesn't need to look like a rich noble lady, because that would be equally attention attracting. Alright, but if she's dressed as a oh, it's raining, middle class khajiit, she'd be just fine. And oh god, who's seeing me? Probably an animal. and fewer people would pay attention to her, because a visibly poor khajiit sometimes gets stared at a lot because people know they steal in general. It's the same with Argonians. As far as eating and drinking and protecting herself from the rain and things, as I've said before, Sophia really doesn't mind. She almost never gets sick, and she can eat on the road, she can sleep behind a bush. She's done it before. Again, she really doesn't mind about these things. Is this house abandoned? I think it is a dealer's house or smuggler's house. She got this info from her Argonian friend. Alright then. We're gonna be eating on the road, and also Sophia is born under the sign of the steed, so she's extra fast. Oh no, that is happening. I'm gonna leave. The bug where he wants to kill Ataba is happening. If you've watched Grakash's adventure, you know about that bug. I'm not gonna explain it. But because it is night, Ataba has closed herself inside her dwelling, so that guy cannot go get her.
Speak.
Is there a tavern in Molapi? This is a little village, another little khajiit village called Molapi. Maybe if they have a tavern we can sit there a little. Yeah, Sophia has this attitude where she doesn't plan for anything, and if she's missing something or something happens, she just takes it and gets out of whatever situation anyway. She's pretty incredible. It's not about luck, it's just that she doesn't care.
What is it?
Ah, there is no tavern here. There are just private houses. I swear I thought there was a tavern, or maybe it's the lady that lives here. That sometimes, if you ask her, she will give you something to eat and drink. Yeah, Sophia is very. There is a word. There's a specific word for people like Sophia. She's very aware of where she is now, about the environment surrounding her, and she's capable of.
Yes?
You have my ear, citizen.
Just. She's very resourceful. She's capable of taking advantage of everything that's around her, whether it is an improv weapon or a way to flee. She's a pretty fast thinker. She doesn't need to prepare. She always finds a way. She's scrappy also. That's probably the word I was searching for. She doesn't mind about things a lot, and she just does whatever she needs to do in the moment to survive. And she does this very well because she's very observant of circumstances. That guy is still dead there. Of circumstances, of her surroundings. Which, coupled with the fact that she's not picky or in general scared or fussy, gets her through almost anything that is not a warrior trying to smash her head in, probably. She's capable of hunting small game. She would survive against all odds, I believe. Not because she knows how to do it, even, but because she's just resourceful like that. In this area, Sophia knows that there are bandits usually. Wait, that's a goblin. Yeah, as you see, she has no problem going off the beaten path. And for somebody like her, going off the beaten path is actually a necessity, especially with what she wants to do in the future with herself, right? For example, if people would be searching for you because they realized you nicked something, it would be better to hide, and hiding in the wilderness and being able to survive in the wilderness, it's an asset. Is that a wolf? Oh, it's just a deer. So we had some rain. And now we're still walking. Ah, yeah, Sophia is also very blessed with stamina. She can go for hours. Why are people around at this hour? Sophia was about to enter this village to see if she could get into somewhere. What the heck? This village doesn't have a good reputation. It's quite odd. My god, but there's a tavern here. Anyway. I think there is an abandoned building there. Maybe we could hide for a while and sleep for the night. Oh no, water. I thought there was a bridge. How come? Ah. Anyway, yeah, Sophia can survive around pretty well, but she doesn't necessarily want to do that. It's a last resort, you know, to camp into the wilderness. Camp. She doesn't even camp. She just hides under a rock or under a tree, and that's it. Mm-hmm. We could sleep down here. Have I been noticed by an animal? Yes, by you, I believe. I hope he doesn't try to pinch me. Okay, great. We are next to the road. I think we can just sit here for a while. As long as Sophia is hidden, she is safe. She feels safe. Sophia is very good at not being seen. This is also the reason why she doesn't really talk much around with people, because she doesn't want to be noticed. She doesn't want her presence to be noticed. She doesn't want people to remember her, because if she needs to steal something and resell it, sometimes in the same area, unfortunately, if it is something that she needs to get rid fast, people should remember as little as they can about her. Especially guards. I don't think she will ever stop a guard to ask anything. There we go. I think we are full. We have something for tomorrow. But yeah, Sophia is already realizing that she needs to buy or steal more supplies, and yeah, she thinks she doesn't plan her things, not at all. So let's have a little bit of a shut-eye. She doesn't need to sleep very much. This is also another thing about her. A couple of hours and she'll be back on her feet. I can't believe I can't sleep because there's a mud crab somewhere. You know what? It would be useful at the Mages Guild. Alchemy. Some potions are useful. I mean, Sophia doesn't really like the idea of using them, but you know. Sophia is also a khajiit, as you have noticed probably, right? And she can use night vision. I wish she'd be using night vision always as a constant power, you know, default khajiit power, like Argonians automatically breathe underwater. I will probably maybe search for a mod that will allow me to just always see in the dark on command without using a spell or Sophia's power. Let's pretend we rested for a couple of hours and get going. Sophia doesn't like danger, but she knows that there are sometimes nice things, nice little treasures in forts, sometimes in caves, and sometimes in Aelid ruins as well. Aelid ruins are a fantastic raid for people that can raid them. She will probably make incursions in such places, but she won't be in for a fight or for a full cleaning of a dungeon. I mean, maybe later in game, but she prefers the safer thief, you know, city thief approach, staying in any case in a city environment. While in smaller towns there will be no such thing as stealing around and then staying at an inn. Definitely she will have to buy herself some light camping equipment for the emergencies. But nobody is stopping her from going inside an Aelid ruin and grab a couple of welkin stones. Right. Very calm. We are in Bravil, actually. Good job, Sophia. Sophia is a weird character. She's very gifted, but she doesn't really want to do anything with herself. I mean, she does, because she is going to the Imperial City to join the Thieves Guild, but I mean, nothing honest with herself. We are really lucky there is nobody on the streets. Shh. Are those bandits? Scrum. Let's keep hiding. They looked like bandits following something, an animal or somebody that was on the road. I can't get out from there. Are they gone? So the farther we go from Leyawiin, the less Sophia knows, obviously. She knew very well the area around Leyawiin, where the bandits were, where things were, but she doesn't really know much of the area around Bravil. She knows some things about Bravil, and that's it. Are they really gone? They are somewhere down there. This is too risky. Poor Sophia. She's low-key hope. Oh my god. They are fighting each other. If everything goes well, one dies and we can loot him or her. Yeah, for Sophia it's very dangerous to get in a... Oh. Don't come this way. It's very dangerous for Sophia to get into any scrap of any kind right now. Oh, somebody died. Come on, move away. He's probably losing. Oh. Invisibility? And a shield. Wow. That's dangerous. Sophia doesn't even have weapons. she's just like that, isn't she? Still there. Oh, come on. If only Sophia had a bow. Whoa, they were both orcs? Huh. Well, he doesn't look like he wants to move, so how do we do this? We need to fly away. By the way, it's almost morning. Look at him, it's all dirty of blood. Ugh. Vicious. Orcs are vicious and strong. That's the worst she could encounter on the road. Oh, will I have to swim? I don't really want to swim. Maybe I can just go around. Why am I lagging a little bit? I think we left him behind. Too bad we couldn't loot that bandit. Why were they fighting against each other? Maybe they weren't on the same side. I think we're clear. I think. Oh. Well, it certainly looks shabby, but it is rumored to have lots of fences or shady people that will buy your things anyway. Oh, look at that. I mean, I have to look at that. That's the stingray. That's a huge stingray jumping on a ship with a tuna or a salmon. I have no idea. She's probably is the assassin stingray that killed one of my NPC when I was around here with Grakash. Assassin stingray. My god. Terrible. But where is the entrance? Oh, I still remember. I was passing by. I was recording by chance and there was a guy, a sailor in the water, and this stingray was eating his face. Uh-huh. Vicious! I can't imagine a stingray being that vicious. Ah, here it is. Welcome to Bravil. Indeed. This is gonna be fun. It looks like there are a lot of people living here, but they're all poor. So yeah, it would be fun to explore and enter into everything, but seriously, Sophia doubts she's gonna find anything of any value. I mean, she might find something, because why not, but she's not much confident. Maybe, yeah, the dock masters and the dock authorities will have some nice cargo inside the warehouses. A brewery. Is that the guy being attacked by fish? Oh, he's done for. They got him. Was the stingray responsible for this? Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the water, but I would like to try and loot him. Sophia will not intervene much when people are in danger. First, because she's not fighting, she's not a confident fighter, alright. And second, because she can totally loot the corpses if somebody dies. And I seriously doubt she would try and save a guard, and not because she has it with guards. She doesn't really have it with guards, but one less guard is just fine, right? I cannot reach him, and I don't want to go into the water. What if that stingray attacks me? You know, I mean, if I go in the water, I can't even go back up because there are no stairs underwater for me. I hope that guy wasn't essential. So bugged. Oh, you are stuck. Cool. There must be something on these ships. Lots of sailors. Sophia is not really afraid of these people. Though they can be scary.
Not bad.
She will just keep to herself.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money.
What do you think?
You've got the stones for it.
A guy like me?
No doubt. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
What?
Hand me the hydraulic screwdriver to
What
ease
happened
the
to
mooring
this
junction
ship?
of the
It's all
sail suspension.
broken.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
God,
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
what are you doing here? Oh, he probably lives here.
Hey Huey, what is this whip doing here?
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. My lack of faith in that prophecy is disturbing. You already sound like that old man. Maybe I should...
Everybody's walking into walls in Bravil. Why? I have no idea. Because everything should be working fine here. Ah, my game is so effed up. You have no idea. And it's still decent. It's still playable. You wouldn't say, right? I just don't get all the lagging. Hope I'm not gonna crash. This door is iffy. It's an iffy loading door that can lead to a crash. Sometimes. Okay. You can put away the lantern, friend. Hello? It's still very early in the morning. What is he doing?
Greetings.
Oh,
Imperial.
good God!
Did you know that Kudai also teaches at the Mages Guild here in Bravil?
How do you do? I believe Kudai is in charge of the Mages Guild here in Bravil. She seems very well liked by other members.
So we
I've
have
heard
two
others say the
merchants
same.
here, one that sells
Farewell.
baked goods, the other knickknacks,
How do you do?
bric-a-brac.
I think we're in for some hard
This is a pub, an
times.
inn.
Imperial Septum and his heirs changes everything. Goodbye. Take care.
Oh, it's you.
Does he know me? I've never seen... What is that guy doing? It was really true then, that there are a lot of thieves around here. He's always sneaking, going around sneaking. Oh God. Mages Guild Church. Oh, fancy.
Oh, Bravil has pretty much changed. It's slightly more shabby since
Yes.
my last visit here.
Well, sure he's chatty. Hello.
Can I help you?
How do you do?
You were decent. So what is happening here?
What does it mean?
How are
My
you?
eyesight is poor. That's complete nonsense.
I can't believe there are guards in this town. I can't believe it's...
Varen Vamori really has a silver tongue.
I was expecting her to say something, like...
Learn a lot from him.
I don't know. Something like, God is coming for you, we are all gonna die soon.
I hear they're always looking.
Repent!
What's this about?
There are lots of shops. This is the Fighters Guild. I'm slightly hungry. The fair deal. Sophia is trying to remember where a specific shop is. She remembers the Argonian smuggler she was always smuggling with or exchanging goods with. Told her that there was a shady guy here in Bravil that had a shop with really interesting goods, and he would probably buy anything regardless of where it comes from. But Sophia... This is an inn? Sophia doesn't really remember where he could be. Sophia needs to sell her things, and my god, so many weird people. Sophia is weird inwardly, alright? She's odd, but she tries not to catch the eye of anybody, so from outside she's very average. She wears simple clothes, you know, all her life is centered on being invisible somehow. Okay. And then I'm the odd one, right? Right? What on earth? Oh my. Sophia is entertained. She has to say the truth. More residential houses, more shops. Ah. How is a shop like this even here? Oh, well. Sophia is making a note of that. Seriously doubt he has something on himself. I can't even click on him. But Sophia would have totally taken whatever was on him if he had anything. What is this place? It's a cook house. Alright then. Is she doing skooma? Just like that? Right here? Sophia never does skooma or moon sugar. I mean moon sugar sometimes, but she prefers drinking, and she, in general though, always likes to be very aware of her surroundings. So she doesn't like substances that alter her perception. Bookshop. Oh, I didn't notice that skeleton there. What's wrong with the guards in this place?
Let's hear it.
Oh, finally, Sophia is getting a little bit hungry.
Hello there.
She
Yes?
has a lot of stamina. She rests very little and is very efficient, nonetheless.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
How much money do I have? Oh my god! Oh, I will have to choose the cheapest thing. But I will fill my belly.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Come back and see me again.
Sophia
Be seeing you lately.
also doesn't really need to eat that much.
It's a lot to take in.
I've not read
Oh,
that yet.
it's you.
It's a shame there isn't more time to spend with good books.
Yeah.
Take care.
Farewell.
Is this the shop the Argonian smuggler was talking about? It's closed. How odd. That must not be it. This part of town is horrible to navigate. More dead people just left out there to rot. Sophia, though, is not that shocked about Bravil. It's not something she's disgusted about. Very different outlook than Grakash. It looks like the kind of town you would jump roof to roof to navigate, to go around. A town you can be a thief very easily, an acrobatic thief especially, but it doesn't look like there's much in these people houses. Or maybe it's just a fake front, you know. Well, they have to have something, money, anything to live, and some of them probably will actually have some heirlooms or trinkets. Was this it? Was the name Masijan? Maybe. This looks like the place, all right. Look at all this stuff. It looks like there's a lot of unique items, but they don't look pristine. It's almost as if everything is used. Free sweet cake? Thank you. Sophia can fill her belly a little bit more now.
Heroes from all over Cyrodiil may welcome your sire, but no one is as welcome as you are.
Ah, so it is him. Let's see if he buys
I
my...
see, sire. It's a pleasure sharing goodies of all kind with you.
Got your prices, but look at the stuff. Ah. I need a bow, but I don't have the money for it. Absolutely don't. So, if you have noticed, the last time we stole back at the Blackwood Company, we weren't really stealing, because what happens in public areas like the guilds and some other places is that sometimes the objects are not factioned. So even if you're not part of the faction of the guild or whatever else, you can just pick up things. I pretended to steal them anyway. Because that would be stealing, because I was not a member of the Blackwood Company yet.